Okay, so I'm going to start again because for some reason it kicked me out. Isn't technology wonderful? Oregano, we're talking about oregano tonight. It is the powerhouse of the oils. You're not going to use it all the time, but you're definitely going to want to have it around to use it when you need it, for sure. I always start out reading the emotional benefits of the oil or blend that we're talking about. And so I'm trying to get so you can see the cover of the book. There we go. I'm starting with the emotions and essential oils. And oregano is known as the oil of humility and non-attachment. Oregano cuts through the fluff of life and teaches individuals to do the same. It removes blocks, clears negativity, and cuts away negative attachments. Oregano is a powerful oil and may even be described as forceful or intense. Oregano addresses a person's need to be right. Individuals in need of oregano may attempt to convert other people to their own fixed opinions. Their strong will can make them unteachable and unwilling to budge. They hold rigidly to their opinions and belief systems. However, oregano is resolute and has the power to break through a strong will and teach humility. On the deepest level, oregano dispels materialism and attachment that hinders growth and progress. While using oregano, a person may feel encouraged to end a toxic relationship, quit an oppressive job, or end a destructive habit. These toxic attachments limit one's capacity to feel a healthy connection to the divine. Oregano encourages true spirituality by inviting the soul to live in non-attachment and teaches that devotion to a higher power includes letting go of rigidity, willfulness, negative attachments, and materialism. So the negative emotions addressed then are negative attachments, prideful, opinionated, stubborn, and materialistic. And the positive properties that using oregano can bring about are humble, attachment, willing, teachable, and flexible. There are some companion oils, and companion oils are just the oils you could use if you didn't have oregano. And the purpose for these are emotionally, not necessarily health-wise otherwise. So the companion oils then that you could use are sandalwood, thyme, melaleuca, lemongrass, and cypress. All right. So now I'm going to share my screen because I have a nice little graphic that you can see. There we go. I'm going to move over there. All right, so oregano then, everybody kind of knows what oregano is. It's a bushy perennial with fragrant leaves and it has pinkish, whitish, purplish flowers. doTERRA gets their oregano oil from the leaves of the plant and they're steam distilled. Okay, so you can get oregano as a 15 milliliter bottle or the oregano touch. And the touch, if you see the touch on the top here, right there. That just means that it's pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil. It has the nice, this is an older one. This has the little plastic ball. The new ones come with the nice metal roller balls, the stainless steel ones. But that's pre-diluted, great for anyone to use, young and old. Oregano oil is considered a hot oil, and so when you use it, you always want to dilute it, and you dilute it more than you would a regular essential oil because it can be a little sensitive to your skin. It can make it tingle and feel kind of hot. Excuse me. So the main chemical components then of oregano are carvacrol and thymol. Carvacrol is part of the phenols function group and it contains the warming properties. So carvacrol along with the thymol possess cleansing and antioxidant properties which make oregano a great essential oil for cleaning. Okay, it does have a very strong aroma. It smells like oregano. So if you're using it for cleaning and you're putting it in a spray bottle with some water, say, to like make a counter spray or something like that, I'd probably add lemon or peppermint or wild orange or something else to kind of, unless you really like the smell of just oregano. But it's awesome as a cleaning agent. So it is found in the On Guard soft gels. And that's why the soft gels are recommended to only take up to 10 days because it is a very powerful immune boosting properties in it. And if you take it longer than that, it can actually not work as well. And so you kind of want to take it for short amounts of time, give your body a rest, and then you can always take it again. So it is, you can find it in the On Guard soft gels. You are not going to use it every day. It's really considered like the big guns for your immune system. If you just got some junk that just can't quite seem to kick, that's what oregano is the one you want to reach for. To put it in one of those little 2-piece veggie caps with some olive oil and take it internally. That will really just help to boost your immune system. So it is great to use for athletes. You know how when you go to the gym and you take a shower and say you forgot your flip-flops, and so you're standing on the floor and then your toes start to itch in between. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It is awesome to use for that. And of course you want to dilute it, and then I'd probably use some coconut oil, just regular coconut oil, and then massage it on the spaces in between your toes. I'd probably also make a little spray with it, or stick it on some cotton balls, put a drop on a cotton ball and put it in the shoes that you wear. And that will help to kind of cleanse that out. So you can also take it internally for that purpose. It is great for, I do a lot of typing, right? Checkers do a lot of swiping across the little bar thingy. And so for those repetitive motions, if you have wrists that get sore, this is an awesome oil to use for that. So you can, again, you can dilute it, of course, and then apply it to the area that's bothering you. It is great for supporting healthy digestion and respiratory function also. You can take it internally, again, in those 2-piece veggie caps. I probably would not add a drop of oregano to a cup of water because, again, it is a hot oil and it could really kind of bother your mouth. So better to put it in the little 2-piece veggie caps. You can always apply it to the bottoms of your feet. That's a great application point because it absorbs very readily. I was reading the comments. Destiny, is my computer lagging? Destiny, sorry if it is. I don't have the best internet at my house. So, in the summer, another way to use this. In the summer, your feet can get kind of dry. Your heels can get kind of dry. Okay, so this would be an awesome choice to use. Again, I would probably mix it with some coconut oil, maybe some shea butter, and apply it to your heels at night. And you can either throw socks on just to keep it all kind of, so it absorbs in. But yeah, that would be a really good suggestion for that. To make a cleanser, like I was talking about, make a spray cleanser for your countertop, you can use 10 drops of oregano in a 16-ounce glass spray bottle. Okay, so you could add lemon or peppermint to kind of help soften the aroma of oregano if you don't like oregano by itself. Also, this is one of the oils, because it has the supplemental fact label on it. You can use this when you cook. Again, use it very sparingly because a little goes a long way. So what I would do is in the top here, it has the little circle thing. I would take a toothpick and swirl that in the top and then swirl it in your food. If you have those little pipettes, you could also put that in there and put one little drop in there. Taste it before you add more, but a little goes a long way. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Destiny. It may be mine, but so there is let's see, when you're cooking with it, in place of dried oregano in any recipe, you can use 1 drop of oregano essential oil. It replaces 1 tablespoon of ground oregano. So 1 drop replaces 1 tablespoon of ground oregano. Not sure about if you have the oregano leaves. So again, err on the side of caution. Less is more. Add a little bit at a time. Taste it. You can always add more. In a recent study that they did in Brazil, it was found that peppermint and oregano essential oils actually worked better when they were used together. So they worked like synergistically. When combined, peppermint and oregano have a greater effect than when used on their own. So that might be something if you're using it for your immune boosting purposes. In your little 2-piece veggie cap, maybe you want to put a drop of oregano and a drop of peppermint to help it work better. So oregano blends well with basil, fennel, geranium, lemongrass, thyme, and rosemary. And I have 3 recipes. 3 recipes that I will post in the comments of the replay. And one is for a roasted marinara sauce, an Italian oregano bread dip, and then a veggie dip. And so I will post those in the comments. If you have used oregano for something else, please post that in the comments if you're watching the replay. So we can all, if you've got a recipe or if you've used it for some health concern that you had going on, let us know that. So yeah, that is all I have on oregano tonight. Next week then at 7 on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about passion, which is the inspiring blend. Absolutely love that in the diffuser. If you haven't smelled it, you definitely need to get it because it smells super good. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. Thanks for joining me. And I will post those recipes in the comments and we'll see you later. Bye.